Have you ever seen photos of Jodie Foster that completely surprised you? Well, some rare pictures of her have resurfaced online, and they show a side of her that many people have never seen before. Today, we are talking about bold, unexpected, and eye-opening photos of Jodie Foster that reveal a whole new layer of her personality. If you think you already know everything about this legendary actress, think again, because these images might just change the way you see her. Stick around, because there is more meaning behind these photos than what first meets the eye. Ready? Let's dive in. Jodie Foster is one of the most respected actresses in Hollywood. You already know her from classics like The Silence of the Lambs, Panic Room, Nell, and Taxi Driver. She has been acting since childhood, and over the years she built a reputation for being brilliant, private, thoughtful, and incredibly dedicated to her craft. But these surprising photos show a different angle of her, a bolder, freer, more expressive version that many fans didn't expect to see. So why are people so shocked by these photos? It's because Jodie Foster has always protected her privacy carefully. She rarely participates in flashy magazine shoots or attention-grabbing publicity stunts. She usually keeps her public image clean, elegant, and simple. So when photos surfaced showing her in a more adventurous, artistic, and expressive style, fans were stunned. It was so different from the serious, composed, intellectual Jodie Foster the world is used to seeing. But here's what makes the photos truly powerful. They reveal her confidence, strength, and comfort in her own skin. Jodie Foster has always been clear that confidence comes from the inside, not from fitting in, not from trying to impress others, and not from matching Hollywood expectations. These photos reflect that belief. They're not about being flashy or shocking. They are about expression, about embracing the sides of yourself that you do not often show the world. You might be asking, why would Jodie Foster choose to do a photo shoot like this? Well, for many artists, a photo shoot can be a form of storytelling. It can capture emotions, ideas, or phases of life that words never fully express. Sometimes a photograph becomes a message about freedom, about transformation, about confidence, or about breaking out of a box people put you in. In Jodie's case, the images feel like a reminder that she is more than just the characters she plays. She is human, complex, layered, and evolving. Let's take a moment to appreciate her journey. Jodie Foster began acting when she was just a child, and throughout her career, she took on roles that pushed boundaries and challenged audiences. She has won Oscars, Golden Globes, and countless awards for performances that required courage and emotional depth. She later became a director and earned even more respect for her vision and storytelling. But even with all her professional achievements, Jodie has always stayed grounded. She values authenticity more than fame. That's why these photos stand out. They remind us that someone who seems private and serious can also be bold, expressive, and surprising. It reminds us that celebrities have many sides to their personality, just like we do. No one is just one thing. Everyone has layers. Now let's talk about the bigger message behind all of this. People often judge celebrities harshly for the way they present themselves. But everyone deserves the freedom to express who they are, whether that's through style, art, or photography. Jodie Foster has always said that authenticity matters more than anything. These photos echo that message loud and clear. Confidence means accepting yourself, expressing yourself, and not living according to someone else's expectations. So what do you think? Are these photos bold, artistic, beautifully unexpected, or simply a new way for Jodie Foster to show a different side of herself? Share your thoughts in the comments below. To wrap up, these rare photos show far more than a surprising style choice. They show a confident, multi-layered woman who is not afraid to explore, express, and evolve. They remind us that we all have sides the world doesn't always see, and sometimes it's empowering to let those sides shine. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories about the stars you love. And always remember, be confident, be yourself, and don't be afraid to show the world who you truly are.